You're fine. Actually fine. Relaxed. Neutral. Maybe even content. Then someone says something small. A promotion. A move. A new relationship. And something shifts inside you. Not outside. Inside. Your shoulders tighten. Your smile adjusts. You nod. You say congratulations. But something drops quietly in your chest. It happens fast, almost invisible, a quiet contraction. You don't choose to compare, it just activates. 1 second you were stable, the next, you are measuring. Where am I? How old am I now? What have I done? What haven't I done? The room hasn't changed, but your position inside it just did. It doesn't feel dramatic. It feels physical. A small heat in your chest. A tightness behind your eyes. A slight silence in your voice. You keep listening. But now there are two conversations. The one happening outside, and the one recalculating inside you. Later that night you scroll. Photos, announcements, trips, engagements, career updates. You don't resent them. You don't hate them. But your body reacts anyway. Comparison doesn't ask permission. It activates before logic arrives, before maturity speaks, before perspective calms you. You see someone your age, or younger, and the question appears, why them? It doesn't sound angry. It sounds confused, tired. Sometimes it sounds like this. What am I doing wrong? That's when it starts to hurt. Not because they succeeded, but because your mind just rewrote your story. 5 minutes ago, your life was neutral, normal, acceptable. Then one detail rearranged your internal scale. Suddenly you feel behind. Behind what? Behind who? There was no race. Now there is. Comparison creates a finish line that did not exist, and you place yourself somewhere on it. Usually not at the front. The pain is subtle, but it's real. It feels like shrinking, like your presence takes up less space. You replay their progress. You highlight your delays. You remember risks you didn't take, versions of yourself you could have been. More disciplined, more confident, more strategic. It feels personal, like their progress is evidence against you. But it isn't. It's evidence of their path. Yet your brain doesn't process it that way. It processes it as position. Where do I stand? That question is automatic. You don't choose it. It runs in the background of every milestone you witness. You hear about someone buying a house. Your brain registers timeline. Someone gets married. It registers status. Someone changes careers. It registers courage. None of it stays about them. It becomes information about you. And that's where the pain begins. Because you are not reacting to their life. You are reacting to what their life says about yours, or what you think it says. Comparison is not logical. You can repeat that everyone moves differently. The feeling still happens. Because comparison is not about fairness. It's about belonging. Am I still relevant? Am I still valuable? Am I falling behind? It doesn't sound that dramatic in your head. It sounds simpler. Everyone else seems ahead. That sentence creates distance between who you are and who you think you should be. The bigger that imagined distance becomes, the smaller you feel. You speak less, share less, minimize your own updates, because they feel smaller in comparison. That's the quiet damage. Comparison doesn't attack loudly. It reduces you internally. You begin to see yourself through a reduced lens. Not enough money, not enough progress, not enough recognition, not enough stability. It always circles back to the same core. Am I enough? That uncertainty stings. Not because someone else won, but because you feel like you lost something. The comparison didn't change your reality. It changed your perception. Before it, your life was neutral. After it, your life feels insufficient. Nothing external shifted. Only your internal scale moved. That invisible shift is the pain. Comparison also activates fear. Fear of being left out. Fear of fading. Fear of not keeping up. It whispers that if you don't accelerate, you'll disappear. So you scroll more, plan more, question more, because stillness suddenly feels dangerous. There is a version of comparison that inspires. If they can, maybe I can. That version expands you, but the other version contracts you. It doesn't create possibility. It creates pressure. It subtracts value, and it does it quietly. The truth is simple. Comparison hurts because it distorts scale. It magnifies one detail of your life and one highlight of theirs, then puts them side by side. Of course it feels unfair. You compare your full reality to their visible moment. Maybe it's not about them. Maybe it's about what shifts inside you. Maybe the real wound is not that they moved forward. It's that you moved yourself backward. Silently. Without meaning to. And that contraction feels like truth. Even when it isn't.